Welcome. VIVIRLIFE presents To Earth. Even when we wound you, you who embrace us, even when we forget you, in your silence, there is compassion. In your wounds, remembrance. We are your breath, your dust, your hope that walks crooked, yet still walks. Forgive us, Mother. We are still learning to be worthy of the ground we tread and the sky we inherit. Open up, that I come wounded. Don't let it splash on you. I come to break it open, to tear it open, so it can see its soul, its truth. The kind that burns, that pushes you toward success, that smells like a fighting life, like triumph, like freedom, like unbreakable values, maybe even like sainthood, that shakes you inside and reminds you that maybe you still stink. Our smells with shower and a bit of soap, they come off fast. It's no coincidence. I am real, the same one you knew. Bones, Eron, 9, the Edgetario, Jorgito, but in version 2.1, on a metal horse, in a wheelchair, immune now to human contempt, vaccinated against the flu, and against tetanus too. I lived silently for so long that I learned to listen, to see the pain of the world, of everyone, the indifference. And today, with technology and reach, it's obvious and undeniable. On television, in cinema, in politics, in religions. Everything is there in plain sight. We see it, then we forget it, and no one listens, no one says anything. And I remember the words of the Nazarene, written in Matthew 23, verse 33. 2,020-something years ago. Serpents brood of vipers. Ouch! That one did hurt. But Yeshua is still right, because we remain loyal to the toxic reptile, repeating the same. We haven't changed. On the contrary, we became experts at pretending light while feeding darkness. Street lantern, darkness in your house. I lived as I wanted. I bent. I folded myself to whims that I knew would change the path and what was already built. Yet someone I loved would be happy. I fulfilled. I protected. I gave everything. With extra, then I broke. I fell apart. And that was it. Done. To the little room. Yuck. The world will keep turning, I said. And it did. Whoops. The indifference of those I love and who love me still is heavy and unpredictable. And personally, it hurts more than my bones and cramps. And now here I am. Trying not to bother, to get through the day unnoticed and quiet. I look prettier. Trying to glue my thousands of pieces back together, little by little, because this fall destroyed everything. It shattered me, forced, and for the last time, I took out my well-kept instructions. Now, I bear witness by writing, not so you just listen to me in the bathroom while you do your business, but so you wake up. From here on out, no crying. Look at me. I'm talking to you, useless one. Stinky one. That's what they will call you to in a little while. Soon, the guilty will reveal himself before my words, will look with eyes of fire, and clench his teeth with contained rage. The innocent, the cripple, the invalid, the burden, the stinky one, the crooked one, the crazy one, will just listen and smile because he knows and feels that he is no longer alone nor mute. The elders, our old ones, are particularly vulnerable because time weakens the body but not the soul. They were the favorites, the strong ones, father, mother, the ones who once lifted us, and now can barely hold their gaze. And later they go around being pitted in funerals, between wreaths of white chrysanthemums, to the rhythm of songs like Amor Eterno Mi Viejo, Dos Coronas Mi Madre, how awful, how shameful, and the little ones, one day we were children. Remember? Respect them. Love them. Do not hurt them. Dust off the golden rule. And I know you don't believe me, but the angels are watching very closely. I tell you this so you remove the mask. I didn't come to please you. I came to try to awaken you, to pull your ear if you want. If what I say hurts you, it's because something in you still smells bad. It is your rot. Take it according to your conscience and the path you've walked. So what now? Help, even a little, to reduce the weight of this anguish that presses on the chest and does not let you breathe, only cry in silence. Sometimes one doesn't seek relief, just a breath. If my words burn you, it's because you still walk among shadows. Mend yourself in time. If they heal you, it's because you already looked at and cleaned your wounds. Good. Very good for you. You stitched yourself in time. Thank you. And to those like me, those who still breathe among ruins, those who are silent but feel, I say, do not lower your gaze. We are God's filters. We are God's filters. We are God's filters. 3 times said 3 times, so you don't forget it. Our voice does not ask permission, only truth. I was in an induced coma. 10 days. I vividly remember the waiting, the proper protocol, lined up, quiet, well-behaved. And I saw what I now consider the limbo. I, along with other presences, looked from a second level at ordered rows of human shadows, and we all advanced without resistance. It is like looking at the runway from the boarding tunnel at an airport. And also like that, exactly like that, is how we live, watching, only watching. Judgment is real. There are no golden towers, no titles, religions, tunics either. All equal. No white doves, no right to reply. Only silence. They no longer dare open their mouths. They do not think. Their will is no. They are in shock. Their reign is over. I felt terror as I advanced, but I was called out of line. And I returned the body, full of needles for drips, sharp beeping, strange machines. Pain. A lot of pain. Believe me, make a change. Time is up. There is no loss. It will make a hard life more bearable, and you will be at peace here and there. To all of us who are physically disadvantaged and may be afraid to ask for outside help, know that we are no longer alone. No, gentlemen. And remember, for any help, suggestions, ideas, doubts, reflection, or talk, leave your comments. Follow my official contacts. We remain lit there. We are fire, word, and memory. We are VIVIRLIFE. Subscribe and follow the story. See you soon. Be safe.